guys, welcome to Lila's Best Eats, where I'm always doing it right. On this channel, I'll show you how to eat the food you love. I'll show you, of course, how to do it in a fashion that's healthy, beneficial to your body. And if you follow my channel, you know I'll show you how to do it without compromising the flavor or the integrity of the food. And in today's video, we're going to be getting into a quick and simple Italian recipe. Seeing how spring has approached and summer won't be too far behind, the temperatures will begin to increase, which means here at Lila's Best Eats, we're going to start switching things up a bit and getting into recipes that are not only quick and simple, but we're also going to get into recipes that won't have us in the kitchen for prolonged periods, slaving over a hot stove during these hot seasonal months. Instead, we're going to get into recipes that will allow us more time to spend outdoors with our friends and family. And so today, I'm going to show you guys how to make bruschetta. This easy Italian recipe originated in Italy back in the 15th century and can be traced back to Rome as well. It's not only quick and simple, but it also contains fresh ingredients and ingredients that are anti-inflammatory and have cancer-fighting properties. So if you love bruschetta or if you love Italian food, then you know what you have to do, and you can't be shy. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell below. You'll be notified when I upload this easy Italian bruschetta recipe. And without any further ado, let's get to doing what Lila's Best Eats does best. Let's get into this bruschetta recipe, and let's get to doing it right. Okay, guys, here are the ingredients needed for the bruschetta. You'll need tomatoes, sea salt, black pepper, balsamic vinegar, fresh basil, olive oil, a loaf of baguette bread, and fresh garlic. For the exact measurement ingredients, you'll need 3 cups of diced Roma tomatoes, a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 1 clove of crushed garlic, 2 tablespoons of fresh basil leaves, and a loaf of baguette bread. Okay, guys, in the first step, transfer the diced tomatoes into a larger bowl, followed by the olive oil, minced garlic, and balsamic vinegar. Mix these ingredients together until they're well incorporated into the tomatoes. Then add the sea salt, black pepper, and fresh basil. Mix these ingredients together until they're also incorporated into the diced tomatoes. Once the ingredients are incorporated into the diced tomatoes, this is what the final result should look like. Next, cover the bruschetta with saran wrap, then place it into the refrigerator to marinate for several hours, or for best results, overnight. Once the bruschetta has marinated, take it out of the refrigerator. To prepare the bread, use a sharp serrated knife and slice the bread at a bias angle. Once the bread has been sliced, this is the end result. It should be about 1 inch thick and long enough to fit enough bruschetta on top for at least 2 bites. Next, place the slices of baguette bread onto a baking sheet, then brush each slice with melted butter. Once the bread has been completely buttered, this is what the final result will look like. Next, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and place the bread into the center of the oven. Set a bake time for 15 minutes or longer if necessary. Once the bread has been completely toasted, take it out of the oven and place it onto a paper plate. Here's the end result of what the bread should look like once it's been completely toasted. Next, transfer the slices of toasted bread onto a serving platter of your choice and top each slice with bruschetta and fresh basil leaves. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share my content. Let people know Lila's Best Eats is always doing it right. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys again next time.